Welcome back to a very special episode of G&G News. I've kept this to myself for a very long time, and I thought, you know what? It's time to start showing people some of my collection, some of the things that I have kept for a very long time. So you're probably wondering, what are these in front of me? So these are Pokemon Premium Edition, Nintendo Official License, Art Box, holographic figures. Now, I don't have all of these in my collection, unfortunately, and I never owned all of them. I only owned about 50 of them. And these were the ones that were recovered from my attic of recent. So we're going to go through all the ones that I currently actually own. So let's go. Also as well, these show all the evolutions of a Pokemon. So we have Kadabra. So some of them have the full evolution. Some of them just have the next evolution. It depends on the dex entry. So yes, we have Abra and Kadabra. That's number 2. Next up we have Bellsprout and Weeping Bell, as you can see here, and it has the dex entries as well. Love how these pop. I love the backgrounds of them as well. They're just really cool to keep, and like I said, I've had these for many years. Next up, sorry, I'm doing these in the wrong order. Then we've got Clefable and Clefairy. Let's keep going. Have Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. Who's up next? Metapod and Caterpie. Such a nostalgic kick. I was so happy when I pulled these out, man. Charmeleon, Charmander, number 7. Moving up, we have Diglett, and as I said, I don't have them all in chronological order. So there will be a lot of people who have OCD who will be like, where's number 8? Where's number thing? Where's number... Trust me, I was annoyed when I got these out. But I was like, do you know what? These are really cool. And these are pretty rare now as well. So I thought, let's just show these off to show people. You know what I mean? A piece of history right here. 96 and 97. Drowsy and Hypno, number 10. Followed up by Ekings and Arbok. If you spell these backwards, Ekings is snake, Arbok is cobra. Obviously, by the design, you can tell what they're inspired by. Snakes. Execute, then Executor, number 12. Let's move these down, create some more room. We have Eevee and Flareon. Obviously, as we know, Eevee originally only had 3 evolution types. Now he's got a ton. Geodude and Graveler, one of my favorite Generation 1 Pokemon, just because it was just different in how it looked. Growlithe and Arcanine. Arcanine was actually a cancelled legendary Pokemon, if you didn't know. A little fun fact for you all. Okay, let's keep on going. We have Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, who are based off Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. That is a fact, if you didn't know. Followed up next, we have Horsey and Seadra. Obviously based off seahorses in real life. Carrying on with the theme, we have a Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Do you remember when they used to sing the song and just make people fall asleep? Also a great Pokemon to have if you're playing competitively. Coffin and Wheezy. Wheezy. Please mind my terrible Pokemon interpretations. Krabby and Kingler, obviously based off a crab. There's a lot of Pokemon that look like real world, like people and things and stuff. Machoke and Machop, which eventually evolves into Machamp. I think that's based off a Body Lifter, if I'm right. It kind of looks like it's got a Mighty Morphin Megazord belt. Magnemite and Magneton. Magnemite. Next up we have Mankey and Primate, obviously based off Pig Monkeys. Then we have Meowth and Persian. It's pretty cool. Did you know that Meowth is actually based off Tom from Tom and Jerry, and Pikachu is based off Jerry from Tom and Jerry? That's why they both have the opposite dex entries. One has 52, the other has 25 as a dex entry. Go and look that up. Nidoran and Nidorino, number 30. I really love the background of this. Beautiful colours. Okay, starting to get through these now. We have a Nidorina and a Nidoran. So we have the male and female counterparts just here. Shout out to Conifer's creation. I know she probably like these. She probably collected them, to be fair. A lot of people collected these. Omnimite and Omnistar, which is based off a fossil. Really cool. It's like a fossil snail Pokemon from many years ago. We have a Pidgeotto and a Pidgey. Dex entry of 34. Very cool looking Pokemon. Probably one of the most annoying Pokemon to encounter in Generation 1 Pokemon games. That and a Zubat. And Caterpie, I guess. Next up we have Sandslash and Sandshrew. Let me know as well, guys. Do you prefer the original versions of Pokemon, or do you prefer their variants, like the Kanto region, the Galar region, so on and so forth? You know, there's new variants of original form Pokemon. Sparrow and Pharaoh. So Pharaoh is supposed to be the king of the sparrows. That's why it has that little crown upon its head. Just see that just there. And we have two left. One of my favourites. We have a Squirtle and Wartortle. I wish this turned into Blastoise as well. Number 38. And the very final one that we have for today is a Voltorb and Electrode. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I'm just going to very slowly show you all of the ones that we have. So, starting us off, we have Abra, Kadabra, Clefable and Clefairy. We have Weeping Bell and a Bellsprout. We have Dugtrio and Diglett, like my OG favourite Pokemon for Generation 1. Arbok and Ekans. We have Eevee and Flareon. We have Arcanine and Growlithe. We have Seadra and Seahorse. We have Nidoran, Nidorino, male and female variants. Pidgey and Pidgeotto. We have Metapod and Caterpie. We have Charmander and Charmeleon, Drowsy and Hypno, Executor and Execute. We have Graveler and we have a Geodude, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, Persian and Meowth, Omnistar and Omnimite, Sandslash and Sandshrew. We have Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff, Wheezy and Coughing, Krabby and Kingler. We have Machop and Machoke. We have Magneton and Magnemite. We have Mankey and we have a Primate, Sparrow and Pharaoh. We have Squirtle and Wartortle, and last but not least Voltorb and Electrode. If you've enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications if you haven't done already. I'll be back in another one real soon. Have a fantastic day, keep on smiling, never give up on yourselves, and you gotta catch them all!